Question number 5 deals with what? Coulomb's law. The law is, if there are two charges, Q1 and Q2, separated by some distance r. Suppose it is one is positive, the other is negative. Suppose, then there is a force between the two. Force, magnitude of the force is same, direction is opposite. The law is, force between the two charges is proportional to what? Is proportional to product of charges Q1 and Q2, inversely proportional to r square. So force between the two is proportional to Q1, Q2. Force is proportional to r square. If you combine the two, force is proportional to Q1, Q2 by r square. Again, in order to have its numerical content, quantitative analysis, you need to know the constant of proportionality. This constant of proportionality is written as the format 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by r square. This value is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Q1 Q2 by r square in SI system of units. If charges are in coulomb, r is in meters, this value is 9 into 10 to the power 9. This is for what? It is for free space. So force between two charges depends on what? Product of charges, inversely proportional to square of distance. For a free space, this value is fixed 9 into 10 to the power 9. What about other materials? If you take two charges in water, then what? That will take up the next part. 3 minutes with you to write. This is you can write for free space. If you take these two charges, in between the two, suppose there is a material medium, say water. As an example, suppose you take the two charges inside water. Earlier it is in free space, air. Now you shift it to water. Force between the two charges decreases, increases, or remains constant? Competition question. Now we need to answer this. That means for what? For medium. For material medium. Small modification. Force between the two is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught as it is. We will have one more parameter Q1 Q2 by r square. This is known as epsilon r, relative permittivity. Means what? Like you had a relative density. Similarly, this is a property of the material. It is unitless, dimensionless. As an example, this value for water, epsilon r for water is equal to 81. Epsilon r for water is 81. Means what? This value is how much? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is force for water is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to what? 9 into 10 to the power 9 divided by epsilon r as it is. This parameter as it is. Epsilon r. Value original free space same Q1 Q2 by r square. This value is force acting between the two charges when it is present in free space. Divided by what? Divided by epsilon r. When you shift two charges from air to water, epsilon r is equal to what? 81. Force, suppose force between two charges when they were in air was suppose 81 Newton. Now you shift it to water. This part is 81. divided by epsilon r, which is also 81. So now the force is 1 Newton. In gravitation, if there are two masses, whether they are in air or in water, the force remains the same. But in electrostatics, electricity, magnetism, property of the material is very important. That is why if you have epsilon r, any material, air, water, equal to 81, this is affected by what parameter? 81. If nothing is mentioned in a given numerical, epsilon r is equal to 1, means what? You are performing the experiment in free space, or you can say in air. Time with you is 3 minutes to write. B part deals with what? B part of the question deals with what? Comparison. Comparison of what? Yes. Coulomb's law for charges, Newton's law of gravitation. Point wise. Point number 1. Yes. For Coulomb's law, F is proportional to, if there are two charges, Q1 and Q2, separated by distance r, force between the two is proportional to what? Q1, Q2 by r square. Newton's law. If there are two masses, m1, other mass is m2, separated by distance r, F is proportional to m1, m2 by r square. Point number 1. 2, need not write. समझ लो पहले. F can be attractive or repulsive. F can be attractive or repulsive. How? If both are positive, repulsive. Both are negative, repulsive. If one is positive, the other is negative, attractive. What about this one? Only attractive in nature. Why? Because mass is only positive. It is, mass is not negative. There is no concept for negative mass. Mass is of only one type. 3. F acts along the line joining the center of the two charges. Force. Suppose it is positive, the other one is negative. Force acts along the line joining the centers of the two. Force acts along the line joining centers of two charges. What about this one? One mass m1, other mass m2. If allowed to move, it moves along, yes, it moves along the line joining the centers of the two. So same, force acts along line joining centers of two masses. Fourth, yes, depends on material. F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught epsilon r q1 q2 by r square. Epsilon r depends on what? material. It depends on material. It is the relative permittivity. What about this one? F is equal to capital G M1 M2 by R square. G, yes, does not depend on material medium, that is medium in between the two. Fifth, yes, direction, force on 1 due to 2 towards right, force on this particle 2 due to 1 towards left. The two are having what magnitude? Same magnitude, but direction opposite. F 1 2 is equal to minus F2 1. Similarly here also, this is particle number 1, this is particle number 2, force on 1 due to 2 towards right, force on 2 due to 1 towards left. These two vectors, magnitude is same but direction is opposite. That is why F12 is equal to minus F21. Time with you is 4 minutes to write. Numerical number 4. Numerical number 4. Statement is, calculate the Coulomb's force between two alpha particles separated by a distance 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 15 meter in air. Given is what? Two alpha particles. Charge on alpha particle is what? Plus or minus? Plus. How much? Q1 is equal to Q2. This charge is Q1, other charge is Q2. How much? Yes. 2E, correct? 2 into 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. What else is given? Distance between the two, R, given. How much? 3.2 or 3.6? 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 15 meters. You have to find out what? Force. Concept, yes. Step 1 is to write the concept. F is equal to, nothing is mentioned. What is the medium in between the two? That means what? You will assume it to be free space. F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. 2. Put values for all. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, this value is how much? 9 into, yes, 9 into 10 to the power 9. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to what? 9 into 10 to the power 9. Charge Q1, yes, it is 2 into 1.6, 3.2. 10 raised to power minus 19. This is positive. Second charge is also positive. 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 19 SI units divided by distance R. 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 15 square. Comes out to be what? Yes. 90 plus or minus, this is plus, so it is plus. This formula, see from the concept, both are positive charges. Force will be attractive or repulsive? Repulsive. Force is repulsive. This formula takes into account this aspect. If both are positive, yes. If Q1 and Q2 both are positive, F is positive. If Q1 and Q2 both are negative, even then F is positive. If one is positive, the other is negative, then it is negative. So when F is positive, it is repulsive. When F is negative, it is attractive. So this formula automatically takes into account the repulsive or attractive aspect of the same. That is why when you say plus means what? Repulsive. So in future, you will just find out the magnitude, and from here, if they are similar charges, repulsive, dissimilar, it is attractive. Numerical number 5. Numerical number 5. Draw diagram, write what is given. Statement is what equal charges would have to be placed on Earth and Moon to neutralize their gravitational attraction? Given mass of Earth 10 raised to the power 25 kg and mass of Moon 10 raised to the power 23 kg. Given is what? Two objects, Earth, mass of Earth. Other object is Moon, mass of Moon given. Distance between the two R. Attraction due to gravitational force. So the two attract each other due to gravitational force. Given is what? Yes, mass of Earth. How much? Mass of Moon. You have to find out what? You have to find out charge on each. Let charge Q is placed on each. Suppose it is plus, similar charge. Because of the charges, yes, force is attractive or repulsive? Because of charges, it is repulsive force, electric force, Coulomb's force is repulsive. Gravitational force is attractive. It is given in the question. Yes. What is given in the question? What equal charges to be placed so that gravitational force is neutralized by electric force? That means what? Step 1. You have to write the concept given in the question. Electric force magnitude is equal to gravitational force magnitude. Write formula for electric force and gravitational force. Coulomb's force and gravitational force. This mass is given as 10 is power 25 kg. Formula for electric is what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 over R square. Gravitational, yes, plus 1, chapter 6, capital G, mass of earth, mass of moon by R square. This value 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 9 to 10 power 9. R square cancel. Into Q, Q square is equal to capital G, yes, plus 1, constant, 6.6, 667 into 10 raised to power minus 11, SI units. Mass of earth, yes, mass of earth 10 raised to power 25, mass of moon 10 raised to power 23. The only unknown in this equation is charge. Calculate and find Q is equal to what? Anyone with the answer, please? 8.6 into 10 raised to power 13 coulomb. Numerical number 8. Numerical is two particles each having a mass 5 gram and charge 10 raised to power minus 7 coulomb stay in a limiting equilibrium on a horizontal table with a separation of 10 centimeter between them. The coefficient of friction between each particle and the table is same. Find value of this coefficient. Draw a diagram. Draw a diagram to represent the problem. A table. How many particles? Two particles having equal mass and equal charge. Suppose both are positively charged. Suppose the force between the two is what? Repulsive. Positive will repel. Coulomb's force or electric force is repulsive. Let us take into account this particle. So this particle, because of electric force, has a tendency to move towards the right. What opposes it? Yes, friction will oppose it. Friction is opposite to tendency. So if this particle tries to move towards the right, friction on this flow will oppose it. Similarly for this one, particle has a tendency to move towards left. Friction is towards right. We need to discuss only this part, one particle. It is given in the question, it is an equilibrium. Means what? Underline in numerical, equilibrium. Means what? Yes. What is given is, yes, equilibrium means what? Net force is 0. What is given is, yes, charge on each particle is given. How much? 10 raised to power minus 7 coulomb. Mass of each particle 5 grams. 10 raised to power minus 3 kilogram, SI units. What you need to find out is coefficient of friction, nu. concept. Yes, step 1 is concept. Net force is 0 because it is given. Each particle is in equilibrium. Means what? Small f is equal to what? Fe. Try to write. Frictional force is equal to what? Plus 1, chapter number 3. Electric force is equal to what? Present chapter. Chapter number 1a. Write formula for force of friction due to particle on a table. Yes, nu times R, nu times mg. Frictional force is nu times mg. Electric force is what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R square. R distance between the two is given. How much? 10 centimeters, 0.1 meter. So in this case, nu is given, nu you have to find out. What were the other parameters? Mass of the object, yes, 5 into 10 power minus 3, G, 9.8 or 10, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 9 into 10 power 9, Q, 10 to the power minus 7, R, 0.1. Solve and confirm. Confirm 2 minutes with you to confirm that nu is equal to 0.18. 2 minutes for calculation. No doubt, you can take it to be one as positive, the other as negative. But in that case, the direction of friction will change. Yes, yes. You can take the other case, even then the answer is same. It is given in the question also. Having mass and charge 10 to the power minus 7 means what? Either both are positive or both are negative. Even if you take one positive and the other is negative, you get the same answer. How many of you with the correct answer? 0.18. What? Gravitational force of attraction. That value, capital G, m1, m2 by r square is very, very small. You can take into account that. 5 gram and 5 gram, that value will come out to be very, very small. That is why one table won't attract another table, because capital G is very, very small. Numerical number, yes. Numerical number is 9. Numerical number 9. Refer to numerical number 9. Numerical is 2 small spheres, each of mass 10 raised to the power minus 6 kg, are suspended from a point by silk thread 50 centimeter long. They are equally charged and repel each other to a distance 20 centimeter apart. Calculate charge on each. Take G is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Draw diagram. If they are not charged, then what? Then what's the diagram? If they are not charged, then thread, object 1, object 2, why do they stay like this? Yes. If they are not charged, then what? Yes. If you release it from this, why do they come to this position? Why they are vertical? Because of gravity. Mg, weight, acts downwards. Mg, given G is 9.8, Mg acts downwards. Now, if you charge the two, positive charge on this, the two will repel. So, you add some charge, they will make some angle. Add more charge, the angle will increase. Add more charge, this angle will increase. Add some more charge, the angle will keep on increasing. So, charging or electric force causes them to move apart, and gravity tries to bring them back, that is to the normal vertical position. Now, I will draw a diagram when they are having some charge. Particle number 1, particle number 2, let this angle is theta. What is the length of the wire? String 50 centimeter, 0.5 meter. What is this distance equal to? Distance between the two is given. How much? 20 centimeter, 0.2 meters. This distance is how much? 0.1 meter. What is given is mass of each. Yes. Mass of each sphere is equal to what? 10 raised to power? -6 kg. What else? Yes, you have to find out what? You have to find out what? Charge. What are the various types of forces acting? Yes, chapter number 3 deals with the forces +1. The two are similarly charged, say positive charge. Force between the two is what? Repulsive. F, electric. Repulsive force. Gravitational force, yes, is downwards. In this case also, gravitational force is downwards. Electric force is away. If it is in equilibrium, tension in the string, T. If it is in equilibrium, force acting is what? Net force is what? Net force is 0. If this angle is theta, yes, what about this one? Theta. Now try to write the equation. Step 1. Net force on the particle is 0. Means what? Force along x-axis is 0. Net force along y-axis is also 0. There is no force acting. Try to write equation +1. Your ability to write this equation depends on your chapter 3 practice. Yes, which component of T will balance mg or fg? Yes. Which component? Vertical component, which is T cos theta. And this component, horizontal component, T sin theta, will balance what? Fe. So, along x-axis force is 0, means what? T sin theta is equal to what? T sin theta is equal to Fe, sorry. T cos theta, vertical component, is equal to gravitational force. Divide one by the other. If you divide one by the other, T cancel. This is step 2, not 3. If you divide one by the other, what you get is T cancel. Sin theta by cos theta, tangent theta is equal to F electric by F gravitational. electric force is equal to what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1, Q2. This is R, distance between the two, R square. Gravitational force is mg. It is not force between these two masses. That force is very, very small. Gravitational force, force due to Earth. Earth is a big, big object, heavy mass. That's why that value comes out to be very large in comparison to force between two masses due to gravity. That is why here Fg is equal to what? Mg. All values are given to you except charge. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, 9 into 10 raised to the power 9. Charges Q1, Q2, Q square. R is equal to what? 0.2 square. Mass of the particle is how much? 10 raised to the power minus 6 kg. G is what? 9.8. Approximately you can take to be 10. What about tangent theta? Yes, anyone? Refer to this triangle. This is a right angle triangle. This value is 0.5. This value is 0.1. What about this one? This value? Yes, I can redraw this triangle. This is 0.5. This is 0.1. What about this one? 0.5 square minus 0.1 square comes out to be what? Under root of 0.24? Yes, check. Under root 0.24? Fine. Tangent theta is equal to what? This angle is theta. Tangent theta is equal to 0.1 by 0.24 under root is equal to this expression. Approximately you can take it to be, this value you can take it to be 0.5. Approximately 0.24 approximate value will come out to be 0.5. So this value 0.1 equal to this expression 9 into 10 power 9 q square by 0.2 square, that is 9 into 10 to the power 9 q square over 0.2 square into 10 raised to the power minus 6 into 9.8. Solve and prove calculation that charge comes out to be approximately 3 into 10 to the power minus 9. Approximately 3 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb.